Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're a slob like me and you've been looking for a nice, convenient, easy way to organize all your EDC items, you might want to take a look at this, the new Dango EDC Tray. Let's check it out. Alright, so here it is, the Dango EDC Tray, still in the plastic bag. So let's take this out, and man, this thing is beefy. And the only other thing that came in this bag is this insert showing all the dimensions of the tray, all the different configurations you can do here. But I'm gonna put this off to the side for now because I'm gonna go over all of that in this video. All right, so what exactly is Dangles EDC Tray? Well, it's designed to hold all of your EDC items all in one convenient space. It's CNC machined out of a single piece of aluminum, and it has multiple cavities here of all different sizes to hold all of your EDC items. So if you want to avoid clutter by having all of your stuff laying all over the house, a tray like this will help keep your things nice, tidy, and protected. Now, if I flip this over to the back side, we have these anti-slip rubber feet. Now, having these rubberized feet here will avoid damaging your dresser or bedroom end table, whatever you want to put this big hefty piece of aluminum on. And then you can see right here this channel. That channel's for cable management, and that's directly under where your phone's supposed to go. And those anti-slip rubber feet actually grip pretty well. My desk here is pretty slippery, and if I slide this flashlight across the table, you can see it's a pretty slick surface. But look at this. This thing isn't going anywhere. All right, before I start talking about these individual compartments, let's talk dimensions. So Dango's EDC Tray measures in at 11 inches by 8.4 inches by 3/4 of an inch. And on the website, they say it weighs 2 pounds, so let's test that out. All right, let's plop this bad boy on here, and okay, 3.14 pounds. All right, they say 2 pounds on the website, so let's try this again. And yeah, 3.14 pounds. So we're a little off from what they say on the website, but let's check grams real quick. That's 1,426 grams. And you can really tell because this is a pretty solid, hefty tray. All right, so now let's start talking about the different compartments here and what you can put in it. So the largest compartment right here measures at 7.7 inches by 3.6 inches. And every single compartment here is about a 1/2 inch deep. So this large compartment right here, obviously, you can just stick any phone in here. This is an iPhone XS and it fits pretty nice in there. There's a lot of room left. So if you have a larger phone, it should fit in here as long as it's under 7.7 inches by 3.6 inches. So the second largest compartment right next to it is 7.3 inches by 2.8 inches. And yeah, you can put stuff here like a large knife or a smaller knife like the Para 3 here with one of Dango's mini capsules. The third largest compartment right here measures at 4.8 inches by 3.3 inches. And this is perfect for, you guessed it, any Dango wallet. So of course this is the M1 Spec Ops Special Edition, and as you can see, it fits perfectly in there. And this is a pretty beefy wallet, guys. This is not a small wallet by any means, and it fits nicely in there. But of course, if you don't have a Dango wallet, as long as it's under 4.8 by 3.3 inches, should fit right in there. And then you had the last smallest compartment right here, measures 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. Now on Dango's website, they show some earbuds sitting in there pretty nicely. I don't have earbuds, but I had this Zippo lighter right here, and this Zippo lighter laying down, perfect. Now, of course, you can mix and match this any way you want to. Say, for example, you don't want your phone here, and you want to put your wallet and maybe a knife here. And maybe on this middle compartment here, you don't want to put your knife. Maybe you want to put your keys and a flashlight. The freedom is yours. And what I really like about this tray versus traditional EDC trays that you see that are just wide open in the middle. Yes, they're all in one place, but there's no organization to it. This EDC tray has perfectly sized compartments for anything you need, and it keeps everything nice and separated. I love it. So let's talk about some of the other features. So right here in the phone compartment, right here on the bottom and the top, we have these little cutouts. Now obviously these cutouts are gonna be for your charging cable. So of course you can have your phone plugged in right here and have your cable routed right to the bottom. Or what you can do is have it still running from the bottom, and then you can route it to that little channel underneath as so, and then put it back down on your desk and have it routed through the top here. Or if you don't want to have it routed through the bottom here, you can easily flip that bad boy around and you can still have it running to the top here. But these two cutouts right here are not there for charging cables. They're there for tablets. That's right, there's 3 slots here for your tablets. So the first slot right here can fit tablets 0.4 inches and under. So the middle slot right here can fit your tablet or phone 0.5 inches or under. And then the widest one of all, this slot right here, can hold tablets or phones 0.55 inches or under. So you can see this tablet right here, this is an Amazon Fire 8, but I do have a case on it. So it won't fit here, it won't fit here, but fits pretty darn nicely right there. And then right here I have my Microsoft Surface Pro. So let's get rid of the Amazon real quick. And yeah, this is pretty thin, so it fits there. It will not fit here because it's too long, but of course it will fit here. But wow, that's leaning a lot. So if you have a Microsoft Surface Pro, this is the slot you want to use right here. And then here I have an iPhone XS. Even with the case on it, it'll fit there in the thinnest slot right here, dead center. And then yeah, the biggest slot here, but leans back a little bit. And then the last thing I wanted to show you on the EDC tray is right here. So this is a pen holder. It is 0.7 inches deep and has a diameter of 1/2 inch. So if you have one of Dangles pens here, obviously that's gonna fit perfectly in there. Now it doesn't hold on to it when you take it out, so obviously you have to hold the base and then take it out as so. But just to show you guys an alternative pen, I have this Tactile Turn short titanium pen. And if I put it in the slot right there, yeah, it's gonna lean a little bit because it doesn't have that nice flat surface like the Dango pen, but yeah, it fits. So you guys can see that Dango put a lot of thought into making this EDC tray. And the last thing I wanna show you guys here, Dango also makes Detex tray pads. These Detex tray pads are designed specifically to fit right here in each compartment. So let's take this out of the bag and check these out. So you can see they're made of Dango's Detex material. And on the back we have a 3M sticker. Now these are supposed to be reusable, so if you make a mistake sticking these on, you can just peel it back up and put it where you want. So I'm not gonna bore you guys and make you watch me put these pads in here, so I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
All right, there you go. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this is the way to go. I think if you get this tray, these Detex tray pads are a must-have. I mean, they feel great, and putting your stuff in here with these pads is just so much better. Especially if you're putting something like this metal on metal. You could potentially scratch it up, but with these Detex pads, yes, this is the way to go. And yes, they are right. If you put these in there just a little bit crooked, you can peel it back up and put it in there straight. But just so you know, once you stick it down like I already did, trying to get these back up is pretty difficult. So don't press these pads down until you have them exactly the way you want them. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you guys think of Dango's EDC tray? So if you're someone who carries a ton of EDC items with you on a daily basis and are looking to start organizing that when you get home, I think Dango's EDC tray is a must-have. Now, if you want to pick up the tray by itself without the pads, it's $129. If you want to get it with the pads, it's $149. But Dango's selling the Detex pads separately for $25. So if you go with the EDC tray with the pads already on it, you save $5. And I'll put links right in my description box below to take you right to Dango's website. Also, I do have a special code just for my subscribers. It is CT10. Enter that at checkout and you get 10% off your entire order. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe and go!